Jack Draper shuts down tension rumors with Emma Raducanu. You won't believe what he said. In modern tennis, silence rarely stays silent for long. A missed smile, a skipped practice session, a moment where two stars don't walk side by side. In today's hyperconnected sports world, even the smallest detail can explode into a headline, and that is exactly what happened when rumors of tension between Jack Draper and Emma Raducanu began circulating. Fans speculated. Social media dissected body language. Headlines hinted at drama where none had been confirmed. And then Jack Draper spoke. With one calm, unexpected response, he didn't just dismiss the rumors, he dismantled them. This is the full story behind the speculation, the pressure, and the powerful moment when Draper shut it all down. Britain's golden pair under the microscope. Jack Draper and Emma Raducanu are more than just tennis players. Together, they represent the future of British tennis. Both young, both talented, both shaped by early expectations that few athletes ever experience. Raducanu's meteoric rise to Grand Slam glory made her a global icon overnight. Draper's steady climb, marked by resilience and raw power, positioned him as Britain's most promising men's prospect in years. Naturally, the public connected them. Same generation, same nation, same pressure. But where fans saw a partnership, the media often looked for a storyline, and tension is always more clickable than harmony. How the rumors began. The rumors didn't start with a fight. They started with absence. At a high-profile event where many expected Draper and Raducanu to appear together, they didn't. Cameras caught Raducanu laughing with teammates. Draper was seen training elsewhere, focused, intense, seemingly distant. That was all it took. Online forums buzzed. Something's off. They don't seem close anymore. Did they fall out? In truth, none of these claims had evidence. But speculation doesn't need facts to spread. The weight of constant comparison. For Jack Draper, the rumors were nothing new, just another layer of pressure. From early in his career, Draper had been compared not only to past British greats, but also to his peers. And Raducanu, with her global fame, became an unavoidable reference point. Every achievement was weighed, every setback magnified. Yet Draper had always taken a different path. While Raducanu's ascent was explosive, Draper's was methodical. He battled injuries, rebuilt confidence, and refined his game away from the spotlight. Still, the narrative followed him, and now it threatened to spill into personal territory. Emma Raducanu and the cost of visibility. Emma Raducanu knows better than most how quickly stories can spiral. Since her breakthrough, she has lived under a microscope. Every friendship, every coaching change, every expression has been analyzed. So when whispers of tension surfaced, Raducanu did what she often does. She stayed focused. No public rebuttals. No emotional posts. Just tennis. But silence, once again, was misread. The moment everyone was waiting for. Then came the press conference. A routine question. A casual setting. And suddenly, Jack Draper was asked directly about his relationship with Emma Raducanu and the supposed tension between them. There was a pause. Not awkward, not defensive, just thoughtful. What he said next surprised everyone. There's absolutely no issue. Jack Draper smiled, and then he spoke with clarity. There's absolutely no issue, he said. No hedging, no irritation, no attempt to dodge the question. He went on to explain that he and Raducanu had always supported each other, that professional schedules don't always align, and that assumptions are often made when people don't see what they expect to see. We're both just doing our jobs, Draper added, trying to be the best players we can be. In that moment, the rumors collapsed, because truth, delivered calmly, has a way of cutting through noise. Why his words mattered. Draper's response resonated for one simple reason. It was grounded. He didn't criticize the media. He didn't blame fans. He normalized reality. Athletes don't owe constant visibility. Friendships don't require public proof. By speaking plainly, Draper reframed the narrative, not just about Raducanu, but about how young athletes are perceived, a culture addicted to drama. The episode revealed more about modern sports culture than about Draper or Raducanu. We are addicted to stories. When competition is calm, we invent conflict. Two rising stars focusing on their careers isn't exciting enough. But imagine tension? That sells. Draper's shutdown of the rumors was refreshing precisely because it refused to play that game. Mutual respect behind the scenes. Sources close to British tennis circles have long noted the mutual respect between Draper and Raducanu. Different personalities, different journeys, but shared understanding. They know what it's like to carry expectations that stretch far beyond the court. They know the loneliness of elite sport, and they know how easily narratives can be twisted. That shared experience binds more strongly than any rumor could break. Jack Draper's growth off the court. This moment also highlighted Draper's evolution. Early in his career, he might have brushed off the question or deflected awkwardly. Now, he answered with confidence and maturity. It was a response of an athlete growing into leadership, not just in tennis, but in how he handles public scrutiny. Emma Raducanu's quiet strength. Raducanu's lack of reaction spoke volumes too. She didn't need to clarify, because Draper already had. Her focus remained on training, competition, and rebuilding momentum. In a way, Draper's words protected that space, allowing her to move forward without distraction. Fans react. Fans quickly rallied. Many praised Draper for his honesty. Others criticized the media for manufacturing drama. The overwhelming sentiment? Relief. Relief that two young athletes were allowed, once again, to just be athletes. What this means for British tennis. British tennis doesn't need internal rivalries to thrive. It needs stability. It needs growth. Draper and Raducanu represent two pillars of that future. Their success does not depend on drama. It depends on patience, health, and support. Draper's statement reinforced that unity. Lessons beyond the court. There's a broader lesson here. Not every silence is a problem. Not every distance is a dispute. Sometimes it's just life happening in parallel. Draper reminded everyone of that. Epilogue, rumors fade, careers remain. Headlines move on quickly. Rumors fade. But careers are built slowly, quietly, through discipline and resilience. Jack Draper didn't just shut down tension rumors. He exposed how fragile they were to begin with, and in doing so, he showed why he and Emma Raducanu are exactly the kind of athletes British tennis can believe in. No drama, no division, just respect, and a future still being written. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.